Wedding's starting soon. How are things going?
I was just ordained at www.internetministry4cheap.com, but I'm having some trouble with my speech. All I've got so far is a poem.
Ooh, a poem. Sounds romantic.
Marriage is a contract between two adults of different families. It's a haiku and a fact. It works on two levels.
It feels a little impersonal. What did the officials say when you got married?
Not much. When gay marriage was legalized, we weren't sure if or when it was going to be struck down, so speed was of the essence.
Do you, Kevin?
Yes.
And do you?
Yes, we do. We're married.
I remarked afterwards that I wish the officient had been more efficient. It was very funny. Kevin still talks about it. Maybe I should open with that zinger.
It is amazingly funny. I'm just not sure this is the right crowd for it.
No zinger. No haiku. Then I have nothing. Maybe I should wing it. Love. It sustains you. It's like oatmeal.
Okay. Not bad for winging it.
I lied. Took me 2 hours to write that.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Oh, someone had a good time in Paris.
Oh, Kevin and I shared a perfect week together. I feel like I'm floating on a croissant. I wonder why people don't just break into song more often.
I've been asking you for months if I could answer the phone like, who did?
Give it a whirl, girl. I have zero interest in food. If it were feasible, my diet would consist entirely of flavorless beige smoothies containing all the nutrients required by the human animal.
So our bank got some new ATMs, huh?
I wouldn't know. I've switched banks.
Oh, no.
Anyway, tomorrow's my anniversary with Kevin. I'd like to cook him an impressive breakfast. Could you help orient me with that process?
I'd be honored. Preparing food for one's lover is the most intimate gift of all. Aside from washing their hair. You know, many people think that scrambled eggs are the easiest food to make, but that is incredibly foolish. They are a highly nuanced and complicated dish. Okay, now, go ahead and pour your eggs right into the pan, nice and slow. Oh.
Okay, now what do I do?
Oh, boy. Okay, well, you hear that sizzle? That means the heat is a little too high on those eggs.
Well, the higher the heat, the faster the eggs cook, the sooner Kevin eats. Am I incorrect?
No, you make an excellent point, but we don't want to feed Kevin burned garbage. Cooking is about patience. Are you completely insane? You never salt can to pan. The hand is the middleman, okay? What you did is the culinary equivalent of unprotected sex. You know what? You, sir, are not ready to scramble eggs. Hand over your spatula.
Fine. I only wish in return I could get back all the time I just wasted on this futile project. I'm just gonna make Kevin plain toast for breakfast.
Oh, that is low.
Good morning, Boyle.
Oh, good morning, Captain Holt.
After our disagreement yesterday, I went online to read your culinary blogs and scoff. To my dismay, I actually learned something about how food tells a story. So I made Kevin this.
It's warm.
It's a croque monsieur. Kevin and I shared one on a rainy afternoon in Paris on our first anniversary. It's one of our most treasured memories. I'm sure it's not up to your standards, but Kevin seemed to enjoy it. So thank you for your guidance.
It's gross, huh?
No, it's perfect. He's a natural chef. Now I know how Salieri felt.
I'm Captain Raymond Holt. Welcome. Marriage is a contract. But it's so much more than that. Marriage is love. It's commitment. It's joy. It's understanding. It's patience. It's anger. It's reconciliation. It's everything. It's like oatmeal. It sustains you. Darlene, do you take Lynn to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Lynn, do you take Darlene to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Get it, Daddy.
I gotta hand it to you, Captain. That was some ceremony.
It wasn't difficult. I simply said what I wish had been said when Kevin and I got married.
Oh, well, then I never would have heard your hilarious efficient quip.
You're right. I regret nothing. But all this does make me think I might enjoy a more festive expression of our commitment to one another.
Are you suggesting we hold an honest-to-goodness wedding?
Nothing too elaborate. We're not the Kardashian Wests, after all. They are a musician and a celebrity personality who recently wedded.
Yes, I know. They were answers on Jeopardy.
I think you mean questions.
You guys are fun.
Here, Peralta, let me give you a tour of the safe house. This is the living room.
No.
Stop. You're entering the zone of visibility. Someone could see you through the windows.
Why don't we just close the blinds?
At midday? It's far too suspicious. Blinds will only be closed at night. If you must go into the living room, crawl on your belly. Observe.
Seems a little extreme.
You're right. It's extreme of me to try to prevent my husband from being shot in the face. I'm overdoing it. Kevin, come in here. Take your bullet.
No, fine. We'll stay on our bellies.
Thank you.
This is one of several designated areas where you can stand upright during the day. You can move about freely in the square.
Wow. So we have all this room to work in.
Your hand can be seen from the living room window. You just killed Kevin.
Raymond.
I can't hear you. Kevin, you're dead. He bled out in your lap. How will you break the news to me? Let's see.
We don't have to do this.
Detective Peralta, how are things going with Kevin, the love of my life? Wait, why are you here at this late hour? And whose blood is that?
Okay, I
It's
get it.
Kevin's? This is devastating. I'm inconsolable. And I've killed myself.
Cool. Well, I can see this is going to be a fun couple of months.
Hello, Raymond. Ready to go to dinner?
Yes, but I have some unfortunate news about our pie. It was thrown away.
No. Are you serious?
And I know who did it.
Who?
You all bragged about your Thanksgiving plans. Why? You were overcompensating, trying to cover up your dark secrets. But there was one other person who was also overcompensating. You, Kevin.
Even better than a plain scone.
I should have known you were lying. There's nothing better than a plain scone.
This is ridiculous.
Is it? Of how the pie was disposed of. Placed gently with two hands inside the bin. That's exactly how you always throw away garbage. It is? There's only one thing I still can't figure out. Why'd you do it?
Because it's disgusting.
Oh, my.
That pie is an abomination. It has beef suet and apple seeds in it. Why? It's a walnut pie. If we brought that to my family's house, they would have said something. I was trying to protect you.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
Because I love our annual trips to Saratoga Springs. The two of us driving in silence, looking at the barren trees. It's perfect. I didn't want to lose that. I'm sorry.
I don't know why we can't still make the drive next year. We just don't have to buy the pie.
A trip with no purpose? Raymond.
Your turn, Peralta.
Thank you, Santiago. Okay. I know you're mad, but before you say anything, yes, we screwed up. And yes, you warned us. And yes, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I do know this. I have reached the end of my sentence. Oh my God, did that work?
Not at all.
Ah.
I can't believe you let a personal argument derail your investigation.
I would characterize it more as a professional police disagreement.
I listened to the tape.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, then you know that it was a straight-up crazy bitch fight. Look, I know we screwed up the case, and I'm sorry, but if it's any consolation, I think we also screwed up our relationship.
Peralta, have a seat. I believe this might help. When Kevin and I first started dating, he taught at a small college upstate. It was 2 hours away by train or bus, but only 30 minutes by car.
Is this another one of your riddles? You rode to work on his shoulders, one set of footprints. No?
No.
Okay.
Neither of us owned a car, and I didn't want to buy one because that would mean admitting that I cared for Kevin. He had the same fear, and so visits were rare, and I was miserable. Then one spring day, Kevin showed up at my door, having purchased Gertie. He took the leap, and I'm so grateful that he did. I only regret that I didn't do it first. Do you understand?
Absolutely. 100%.
The train is your old mattress.
Yeah.
The car's your new mattress.
I got it.
Kevin is you. I'm Santiago.
Loud and clear, 100%.